What is up, guys? It's your boy, the Hooded Programmer here. So today I'm gonna be talking about how I learned 3 programming languages, and while I was still 14 years old. So I don't know where exactly to put this thing right here. Can I hide it? No. All right, whatever. So today I'm gonna be talking about how I learned 3 programming languages, and while I was still 14. And those languages are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So this is going to be my first YouTube video, so I'm not really going to edit much. I'm going to gain some traction. Hopefully I gain some subscribers or views and whatnot. So hopefully that happens, but let's go ahead and get into the video. So if you guys don't know what my second channel is, it's CJ2Cool, so go ahead and check that out. I don't really talk that much in the other videos, so let's get right into it. So first of all, to talk about like how I learned the 3 programming languages, I have to tell you guys how I got into programming, which was originally like I like games. I wanted to make games, but like you know how it be, you can't really make games unless you have engines or laptops or whatever, like Unity, Unreal Engine, and all those things, or make one yourself, which we're not going to talk about that today, but there are some stuff that we are going to talk about, which is like how I got into programming. So I'm rambling. So originally I learned let's see. So I wanted to make games and whatnot. Then I learned about programming, and one common stereotype is like programming or coding requires a lot of math, which is actually not necessarily true unless you're going to like data science or something that involves a lot of math, in which case the computer does most of it for you. Like you make a program that can actually do the computing or the math for you, so there's really no need for you to do any of that math. But yeah, so when I was in 6th grade, I believe, was my first exposure to coding, which was like in 6th grade at this class, engineering class, but we were required to do a 1 hour of code on code.org. And once I did that, I didn't feel satisfied with the exercise, which was like putting blocks like turn left, turn right. It really wasn't what I wanted. Well, I didn't know what I wanted at the point, but I got further into it and I saw what it was, and I was kind of intimidated. So when I looked up like the first thing, like HTML and CSS, I wanted to make a website. So I went and started trying to learn HTML and CSS, but I found this website called Codecademy, and it really helped me learn HTML and CSS better, like the syntax and whatnot. And it was really helpful to me, and I actually really appreciate it. So after learning HTML and CSS, they were pretty easy. They have like really easy syntax, and it's not really complicated, or there's like it's not as complicated as most of the other programming languages out there, which is like this is mostly a styling. It's mostly like a styling language, so it's pretty easy to learn, pretty easy to catch on. And the second programming language I learned was C#. Well, third actually. Most people don't consider HTML and CSS to be 2 different languages. They mostly consider it to be one. But I like to think like they're different because, you know, different syntaxes. So yeah. Anyway, so I learned HTML and CSS, and I learned how to make web pages with them. So I'm gonna show you an example. Coding. Where is this folder? Alright, Alright, guys, this is one simple but trash example of a website I was trying to make, which is like about anime, because I like anime and stuff. So it's not really good. I didn't really put that much work into it. It took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes to do this. No, I think it was like 10. Well, if you cut out all the writing that you had to do for like this, if I autofill for this, it would be take me like 10 minutes at best to do all this, which is how this shows you how easy it is to code in CSS. But I mean HTML and CSS, but this isn't really hard. And this is just an example. I actually have a whole other company website I made, but I'm not really gonna show that yet. So that's for some other day. And yeah, so basically that's how I learned HTML and CSS. If you guys actually want me to make a video on how to learn HTML and CSS quick in like a day, or like how like some tips and tricks that I use to learn it quicker, so just go ahead and put that in comments if you guys want me to show you that, or like C#. And let's get into the C# part. So after I learned HTML and CSS, I got really ambitious and I wanted to learn another programming language that's more like more active, that could do a lot more than these two languages could do. So before I show you, alright, so I wanted to show you guys the coding for the webpage I just showed you, so which is like these two. Alright, so this is the coding I did for that webpage, and most of these are tags. And it's actually really easy, it's not that hard. Oh, I don't know what just happened. But so it's not that hard, it's mostly just tags and putting stuff in front of tags. So I'll get more into specific with HTML and CSS later. So I just gave it like a background, a dark background, and like text align, make the anime stage thing in the middle. So I didn't really do much with CSS, I didn't have time, and I did this on New Year's, was like in the middle of the night. I was like, I'm bored, so I just decided to do this. But I'm not some expert programmer. I'm like, oh, I can make a whole SQL server and whatever, and like, it's not really my style, to be honest. It's not what I do. And so that's basically it. So to get into the C# part, I wanted to learn like how to do more and make games, especially since Fortnite's making big bucks over there with their emotes and whatnot. Anyway, so I wanted to make them big bucks. So what I did was I decided to make a game, and using I decided to make a game, but I started learning JavaScript, and I used code.org to make this small game really quick, I guess. And I decided to make this quick game that took like 2 days, I guess. So I'm gonna have to show you guys. Okay, good. It didn't quit out the game recorder because it kept doing that whenever I switched the page. Code.org, right. So this was a game I made on like 2 months ago, it says. So it was a pretty easy game. So basically what you do is like you start it, and it gives you like the name by whoever start. It's like you'll be giving a series of blah blah blah, you can read it, and it's like it gives you a question, and like you have to pick an answer. The answer was down. So next to it, then this was a pun. It was like Connecticut, and then like this one was 2 years starved lion. I don't really want to get into this because like I did this on the video before I recorded it, and it took more time than it needed to. So I used block coding because I didn't really know how to type back then. Believe it or not, I didn't really know how to type the syntax like well back then, so I was probably gonna mess up on everything. So I used block coding instead of like writing, and I just used mostly on the event, set screen, and like whatever, all these. So when I got like kind of familiar with JavaScript, I decided to go, when I got my laptop, I decided to go on Unity, make a game and whatnot, and like Then I learned that Unity only codes on C Sharp. Well, now it does. So I decided to learn C Sharp, and there was this YouTuber named Brackeys. He was actually like making games in C Sharp, so I decided to like go ahead and check it out. I did some of the tutorials he made on how to make a game in Unity, and I decided to make my own game. It's actually wearing along pretty good. I'm making some good progress, so I'm gonna show you guys a quick clip. Hopefully the game recorder doesn't quit out, so come on, please don't quit out, come on. Alright, so I'm actually gonna post it on the Google Play Store when I feel that it's ready. But at my level, I know C Sharp, I know the basics, so this is a quick glimpse at it. I'm not really gonna show you guys anything else. I want it to be a surprise. But you could probably guess, if you're familiar with Unity, you could probably guess what I'm going for. But if you don't, this is that is it. So that actually is basically all. Well, I learned Unity. Well, I learned how to make the game on Unity. Then if I ever had a problem, I would go on the Unity forums, look up like how would I do this or that if I wanted something specific. And to further my knowledge on C Sharp than just like a tutorial on how he made a game, I actually watched the same guy's tutorial on how to learn C Sharp, which was really helpful to me, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And I'm actually developing some different C Sharp apps on my thing, a calculator, a Hangman game, but those are coming along pretty slowly. So I'm working on multiple projects right now. I'm starting my own game, indie games developing company. Well, it's not really a company right now, but I'm hoping to release my first game before the summer. But progress is really slow, so it might take a while to do. And that's basically it. So that's how I learned C Sharp. C Sharp, HTML, and CSS. I'm not a pro at C Sharp yet, but I will eventually get it. And it really isn't that hard to code, so I hope you guys learn to code yourself and like you become an expert programmer, or you make your own games or whatever. I hope you guys achieve your dreams if programming is your dreams. So thanks for watching. I want you guys to drop a like. Hopefully I reach this video to 10 likes. I know it's a lot, but for my first video, but I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you guys want me to make that HTML and CSS video or whatever else you guys want. I really don't know what to do on this channel, so it's mostly going to be about programming, which is one of my passions, I guess, or hobby. So thanks for watching. See you guys later.